Hey, good afternoon, guys. How is everyone today?
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
We are good.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, so it's been a 2 weeks break, and I think you guys almost all of you guys handed in their assignment. I know we had some issue with LMS, and that's why I mentioned in the email that if you have any issues, just send them to me by email. Very good. Some of you guys had some issues, but not a problem at all. And a lot of people are away today. That's fine. Sorry, not a problem at all. Give me just 1 second here. All right, guys. So today is going to be a very quick class because it's going to be just overview of our assignments. Next week is going to be our Christmas/New Year's break. So you guys are going to have 1 week of break. 27th is going to be a break, okay, for all the classes in part of for part of CTEC training. So just want to let you guys know that. So let's get started. I know there's what is it? There's 6 people in the meeting today. I want to talk to you guys about there's agenda for today that I sent to you guys today, which is going to be about walkthrough of each assignment. Just let's sorry, and just to give you guys some background, I did conduct the flu for the past 2 weeks, so I've been going through a flu. Been better now, but there's still like a little bit of cough left over. So when I do talk, I will eventually start coughing. Okay, just to let you guys know. But let's get started. I want to hear from each and one of you guys 4 things. Let's talk about assignments 1, 2, and 3. Majority of you guys were able to handle everything, and let's talk about each one of the assignments. Let me pull up the assignments here. So the first one started off to being very easy setup of exchange ID. Second was a little bit on top, adding in and removing it. Third one was more of a troubleshooting, right? And I did see very good amount of email chain going through, replies from the email, and I did jump in and was able to reply to certain people. And in between the weeks, I know I felt really ill. Like I think it was like from I think last week from Tuesday to like I think Friday, complete bed rest for me. So no reply whatsoever for like 4 days. But after that, I think I started replying to people. But I tried not getting involved in this emails too much. I want you guys to talk, and which went very well. So I want starting from Komanavali. I'll start because you're on the far left for me. I want you to talk about your assignments. What were some of the issues? How were you able to overcome? And then your email chains and everything. How did that go?
Yeah, good afternoon, Adhavan. So, first of all, I want to address my issue. When I sent mail in the email chain, first mail, it was it was going through, but from the second mail onwards, when I tried to send in the chain, it was blocked. I don't know why. So
Ah,
it happened with all the chains. I also shared a screenshot with you. So that
did
is
you?
the reason I was not able to send mails and send my
Oh,
doubts or respond to the emails whichever the other students had. So
mhm.
that was my side issue. And other than that, I had struggles in assignment 1. It was easy,
Yeah.
as you have already given a lot of practice in the last session to how to
Mhm.
create, so it was helpful. Recorded videos also help a lot. And in assignment 2, yes, we had issues where we had to let me have a look.
Simulate some of the you had to
Yes,
show
simulate and
authentication.
MFA.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
MFA was a
yeah,
bit clear
yeah.
once we started. First one was tough, but after that, yes, it was okay.
Mhm.
Had some confusions, and later on we were able to figure it out. And after that, maybe. what was that one issue where we had to, yes, this identify org chart. Yeah, that was the biggest struggle. Yes, org chart, to find out the org chart. And later on, when I was trying with the assignment 3, I found that I can click on the user account. When I log in into the user account, there was that organization tab on the left pane. And once I clicked, there was nothing about the organization chart, but at least I was able to figure out where that organization tab is.
Yes.
Yeah, that was there in the user account when I tried to log in the incognizant mode. So that was one struggle. And other than that, yes.
Yes, and I think what you're mentioning, what Komanuel is mentioning, just to give you guys background, is if you log in as a user, and when you go into that user's profile, as you, like if you, let's say you're logging in as Jack, right? Let's say you're logging in as Jack Edward. If you are Jack Edward, you can go into your profile and see who you report to, so your manager, and who the manager reports to. It's a miniature organizational chart. Just to give you guys background, if you just did a small research, you would have found out that Microsoft Azure by default does not have something called organization chart.
Yes.
What we can show is mostly what we can show from a technical standpoint is who you report to. Let's say if Jack Edwards is reporting to X manager, right? Like whatever the manager is, we can show that should be sufficient enough to prove that that they have managers assigned to them within the profile itself.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But very good, very good.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all. Yeah.
Very good. And how did you feel about the last assignment, Komanuel? The last assignment. Yeah. The last assignment was where you have to troubleshoot. It's about creating scenarios, creating issues, and solving the issues, right? So like
yeah, we had that block sign in that it was a bit tough when we had to simulate that block sign in, and later on disabling the account was the only option. So in that also we were not directly able to reset the password, so we have to revoke session, then password reset, and then disabled. So this is how I did.
Very
good. That was also one of the points. Yes.
Yeah, and just to give you guys the context behind a blocking account, right? So how that would work is, let's say that an employee is going to get let go at 12 p.m. today, right? So they'll have their exit interview, and then the manager will tell them to revoke all their access, right? Which means you'll disable the account. And sometimes disabling the account is not just enough. So you can go ahead and just disable the account. It's still enough, right? What does NIST, National Institution of Technology, recommends is disabling the account, changing the password, and moving them to separate user accounts, and removing separate groups. But in AD, we don't have separate groups, right? OU. There's no OU structures in Azure AD anymore. So what we do is we remove all their groups that's associated with them, change their password, and then disable the account. That way that there is no way, even by accidentally, they can log in, right? Even if let's say by accidentally, if a technician goes in and unlocks the account, right? Yes. The account could never be logged in because the password is now completely changed. And let's say by some sort of miracle, right, they got the new password too, they can't do anything with it because there's no thing associated with it, right? There's no groups, or there's no things associated, permissions associated with it. So those are those are good things. But as long as you you change the password and put the account under disabled state, it's more than enough.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's all. Yes.
Perfect. Very good. Okay. Very nice. And from this, how comfortable are you now? Did you have experience before working with the Azure AD, or is this now new experience?
No, this is the first time, and it was pretty good, and it was easy to identify all the. Yeah, it was like walking through was easy. Yes.
Very good. And how comfortable are you with user creation now within AD and troubleshooting majority of the troubleshooting level 1 issues?
Yes, like 80%. Yes, I'm okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. 80% is very good.
Sorry to interrupt. Like, still got confused. Like a few things, how to troubleshooting issues. Maybe like I might be like imagining like this is the troubleshooting steps. Maybe after completing this class, maybe it will be cleared. But
Yeah.
otherwise, it was easy for me.
And usually what we'll do is we have another class just for troubleshooting itself, because troubleshooting itself is a bigger concept, right? And there's actually a methodology that we will use. We will work on it in the, like, what we're going to do Microsoft 365, and after, like, this week 1 week is we break for you guys, and after that we're going to start Microsoft 365. Once we're done Office 365, we're going to go into our troubleshooting sessions, which we explain more about what happens when, how do you actually devise a certain plan, right? So let's say if a user is telling you this, does that actually mean that issue, right? And how do you get more information? How do you come up with your theory? How do you actually, there's a 3-step methodology that we work with them, that will give you more insights on asking the right questions to coming up with a, like a what we call as a bucket technology, right? So like you try to devise to see if it's a software issue, permission issue, or is it a networking issue, or is it a hardware issue, right? So there's 4 different buckets, and you try to make sure that the issue they have goes under one. It could be, you can be right or wrong, but at least you have a direction where you can work with, right? Instead of you knowing nothing, now you have some sort of direction, right? And that's what we're trying to figure out, okay?
Yes.
And we'll go through that in that. Once we're done Office 365, it'll be a troubleshooting session for both of these. And the troubleshooting session works for same thing for hardware, same thing for networking, same thing for Azure, same thing for Office 365. It's a fundamental for troubleshooting, so it works with everyone.
Okay.
Pretty much, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Komal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Next I have is Anita.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey Anita, give me 1 second. I'm just opening up your
Yes, sure,
assignment
sure.
here.
No, I did not submit my assignment.
Oh, you didn't submit yours. Okay.
Yeah, but I have completed all the assignments.
Okay.
I was involved in the mail chain also for every, yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't have problem with first assignment and second one. I got only problem with MFA, factor authentication. That is the only one. Later, like one of the person, Asmita, I think she helped me. Then I could solve it.
Very good. And your assignment submission, how come you haven't done that?
I know that I had a problem submitting, so better I'll send email.
Yeah, just send me email. Yeah, please. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
way
is
that
the
you know.
problem.
No, yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah. I know the LMS sometimes when we have these assignments do have an issue. So if you guys do have issue submitting an LMS, don't worry about it. Send it to me on email. Not a problem at all. As long as we before the deadline, I'm okay with it. Okay, that's all.
I'll send you on email.
Sure. And what about assignment 2? Assignment 1 was just set up, right?
Yeah.
So you're setting up your OUs. Setting up. It's not OUs anymore. It's called groups and nested groups. Setting up your nested groups, and then assignment 2 and assignment 3. Just elaborate a little bit more on assignment 2 for me, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let me open my assignment.
Sure.
3.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's a lot of things. And
I have
it overlaps. Yeah.
First week itself, I have solved. Like I have done all of this. So. In the third assignment, login failure, like
yes, you have to simulate some login failures, right?
Yeah.
And how is that for you?
It's okay because I work, like my past experience is on Jira, no? So the same access thing, creating users, groups, and assigning user to that particular group and giving the project access.
Nice.
So this is all for me. It's easy. So that's why I could solve all the 3 assignments without any problem. So I solved in the first week itself, the first 2 weeks back.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah. So I forgot actually what was there. That's why I'm checking.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, only thing I face like this MFA failure thing. That is the only, remaining this login failure thing, wrong group membership, and remove, what else? Let me scroll. Missing access. These are all okay. Like I did not face any issues.
And what is the MFA issue you face? Or can you just tell me?
First of all, I didn't see the MFA option. But when we go with every user, there we'll be having MFA method and re-registration something. Yeah. Then when we first we have to install the MFA on the phone. Then scan the QR code. Then his account will be there. Afterwards, if I delete his account, then it will be blocked automatically. We cannot log in using that particular his account. Log in into his account.
Even if you don't even delete it, if you just don't, when you ask it, when it asks you to enter in a pin, right? Like your computer will show a pin and you'll have to enter in your phone.
Yes, yes.
As long as you even enter the wrong one in, it'll still de-authenticate, right? You're not still authenticating itself, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, that's what you was.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm telling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. And did you have experience working with Azure before?
No.
Mm.
But this
Yes.
user group access,
Very
deleting
good.
account, everything is I have.
Very
the-
familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
And how familiar are you right now with Azure, working with Azure within Azure as a level 1?
Yeah, it's
Really?
good. Yeah, I'm
Very
okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Very good, very good, very good. Thank you.
Actually, I was going through this. I'm preparing for AZ 900. So
Very good. Yes.
I forgot all these assignments because I saw 2 weeks before. I'm not
Yeah.
recalling. Yeah.
Yeah. No worries, no worries. Yeah, and Azure 900 is more a little bit more on the sales side, right? So it's this will be a lot easier for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right, Mr. Yash.
Hi, Atwan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Go ahead.
Okay. So I would like to start with the first assignment. The first assignment was very easy for me because it was just creating
Setting
the
up.
users groups. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was not a big deal for me.
Mhm.
And coming to the second assignment, um, I was having some issues with deciding the built-in access role, right? You have
Yep.
several type of built-in access roles. Let's
Mhm.
take the password admin role,
Yep.
the help desk admin role, and the global admin role.
Mhm.
So I was like, I knew that I have to assign the password admin role, but why? So I did a research upon that roles, that why password admin role is much more suitable according to the policies. So
Very good.
I found out that the password admin role has I mean, it gives least permissions to the maybe IT
Users.
guys, which
Yep.
yes, yeah. So they cannot misuse when it comes to the security perspective. So and it's not that active account
Yeah.
or active role. So it's better from that security perspective. So this is what I enjoyed differentiating between these three roles: the global admin,
Yep.
help desk admin, and password admin. And after that, I also
Yeah, and just to add on what Yash was saying is that's a good point. We would never ever give anyone a global admin access. We'd never do. Even the system admin will never have a global admin access. Is because a global admin access has the most amount of potential. The account can do damage to the company itself, right? So the person who will have a global admin is most likely a director or operations manager, or even like a VP, right? Who has the most amount of permission. So it's never given to any technical personnel. It's never. Thank you.
And after that, the MFA thing had a little bit problem, but at the end I used the email chain and I figured it out that how to solve that. And after that, I in the reflection question, right? The
Yep.
last question says that how would this task look in real life IT support job? So I believe that this part is just maybe 30 or 40% of the
Mhm.
real life IT support job, because there are additional set of responsibilities, let's say like ticketing system
Yes.
and documenting the fixes, that will also come in handy when we'll be dealing with this type of issues. And I believe that whatever we did in case 2 and case 3, that were almost resolved issues, right? Because we already simulated the issues and we solved it.
Mhm.
And we didn't escalated any issues.
Yes.
So there are a lot of things on top of that which might need I mean, which we didn't figure out that if we need to escalate or if we need to put in what status, right?
Yes.
This
Very
is what
nice.
happened
Yes. Very nice.
these two assignments. So this was my experience, and it was pretty good because I didn't have any experience working with Azure before, and
Very nice. Yes.
it was very good for me.
Very good, man. And yes, you're right. From we next 2 weeks, and after that, you guys will have access to a ticketing system. So where you'll go lively in and you'll work with putting in new tickets, there, and then you'll need to figure out if you can do it or if you cannot do it, and escalate up to a networking or server, desktop team, networking team, or cybersecurity team, right? So you'll have all the experience as well. That is part of your after your troubleshooting session is done. You'll have work with the ticketing system, live ticketing system itself. Okay,
Yes.
you guys will
Yes.
have access to it for sure.
Okay,
Thank you.
Anton. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
thank
much.
you, thank you, man. Very good explanation. I'm just seeing your assignment right now too. It's very, very well laid out with
Yes.
analysis on it. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next I have Gurkamal.
Hi.
Hey.
So for the first assignment, it was pretty good. Like I did all the users and nested groups and groups pretty easily.
Yeah.
So the only problem was the organizing chart and I got the answer from the group chat. So and for the second assignment, it's also pretty fun to do, like changing roles and do some changes. So it's like pretty fun to do that activity.
Yes.
And for third assignment, it's also good. So I already use MFA. So as I did cloud computing, so I have like pretty a little bit experience of MFA and Asia's. So it was easy for me to do that activity.
Very good. And Gurkamal, like if I first ask you, what was some of the parts in the assignment that were a little bit more time consuming for you?
So
Meaning,
for the
what I mean by that is, let's say you need to do some extra research, or you need to go. This is something new for you. What would you say that is?
so for all the things are new for me. So in my course, I didn't do these things, like assigning users. Some I did assigning like roles and permissions, but not in that way. Like it's a real life experience. So how a company worked, how they assign users, how they make groups, how they differentiate with the nested groups, and how they give permission to different users according to their roles. So that's a pretty good and real time experience. Yeah.
With these assignment you're talking about, or?
So it's like for first assignment, and the troubleshooting was also good.
Yes.
We create problem, then we solve it.
Yeah, and Gurkamal, and you said you worked with some before, right?
Yeah.
And what was what is the difference between that and this? You'd say, if this is more realistic.
Yeah, it's more realistic. Like
right.
we have hands-on experience, all of these things.
Right. And so, which means, did you have experience with Azure before, or is it the first time you're getting to?
No, not for the first time. Like in our course, there was in our first semester we did Azure. Yeah, so it's like virtual machines and these type of things we did, but not like these, like creating users, a company, a proper setup.
Right. So you did a very minimal in Azure before.
Yeah.
You're doing like just starting up virtual machines and turning it off. Okay. I see. Okay. We are very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice. And your assignment is very good. Very well laid out too. I'm just looking at it right now as we speak. It's very well laid out.
Yeah. Nice. I send you email through.
Yeah, 2 emails. I see that. You send the third one and second email, and the first 2 in 1 email. Perfect. Thank you so much. And it's very good that you're showing that the MFA, the coding and everything. Very nice. Very well laid out. And I do see that you showed the failure as well. Very good. Perfect. Thank you.
The most time consuming was all the written work that we have to structure all the things. That's the like kind of difficult thing.
Yeah, the first assignment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the reason why, even on that day, I was just stressing at least get the first assignment done, because we know the first assignment is the only one that takes so long. But we know that for this assignment, you need at least 2 weeks minimum to do the assignment properly, because the first one is just repeated work, right?
Yeah.
You're setting up the account and account.
Copy and paste. Just be careful that what information you put.
And then the second and the third is when it gets into little more difficulties, That's why we say at least get the first one done. And then
Yeah.
that way, the second two, you have 2 weeks to, like,
Yeah.
get them done. And which seems like each and every one of you guys use time very wisely. And then, and I liked how I was seeing every one of you guys interacting with the email chain, how was the email chain? Was that for you guys, all you guys, was that very helpful for you guys? Like,
Yeah, very, very helpful.
yeah, and I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you guys who, if and someone else had an issue, you guys jumped in and helped them out too. That's very good as well. Okay, very nice. Just like how teamwork works, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next I have Ramandeep.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Just coughing a little bit. I'm sorry, but
No problem at all.
it's just tickling my thing. But
No
other
problem.
than that, everything's fantastic.
Yep. So I was pretty good with the first two assignments. Those were smooth and easy. Even the third one was easy as well, because I did work with the Active Directory. I did have some knowledge to work on this, creating users, assigning permissions and everything like that. However, at that, while I was working, I was having an issue with MFA at that time as well. And in third assignment, I did have issues with that, because I was able to link the user account to MFA, and it was pretty, like, it was smooth, and I was able to receive the code on my phone. I was able to enter it, and it was perfectly fine. I can see the username, like the credentials on MFA. That was perfect at that time. And when I deleted the account from MFA, and then I was not able to what I can let the
Re-add it back
user.
in.
Right. And what I did was I tried to do it manually. I entered the username and I entered the password, and it was there. It was perfectly fine, but I was not able to receive the code. Even when we can see there is a, I think, 6-digit code. When your account is perfectly working, you can see a 6-digit code in your phone to enter in. While login, I was not able to do that. I was completely fed up, and that's why I just added in the all the under all the screenshots that I was not able to do the MFA thing. And I really wanted to understand how can I use that, because I was having issue now. Even I was having issues in the past as well when I was working, because we used to work on that thing. So rest of the two were completely fine, very smooth, and they went very well. But I was having issues only with the MFA while retrieving the account of the user. So that was the issue that I had.
Yeah, and I think I know where you went wrong, Ramdeep. So, so when you delete a MFA, right, from your phone, okay, so think of it this way: from your phone, when the MFA is deleted, Azure Enter ID does not know that's been removed. So even though you try to log into your Microsoft Authenticator with that account, it still does not resync again. So what you have to do is you have to go to the user's profile in Azure Enter ID, and then revoke the MFA there. There's actually a way. Yeah, there's actually a way to revoke the MFA. And let me see if I can show you here. Give me just one second.
Sure, that would be great.
Yeah, let me just log into my Edge here. Sorry.
Because when I was working, we used to work with MFA. We used to like do all the similar things, right? And at some point, my MFA was not working at all. I tried to put on like a lot of tickets, a lot of questions to my colleagues, to my superiors, but because of the workload, nobody was able to retrieve it.
Yeah.
Nobody was just getting into it. Yeah, that was the issue.
No worries.
That's
okay,
why
so
I
I'll
did
show
not
you
have
here.
knowledge about that.
Yeah, no worries. So let's say you go into the user, right? So let's say, for example, okay, we go to Sarah Lee, okay? We go to Sarah Lee here, right? So, and then what we do is we go into authentication method here.
Right.
And then you'll see if I had MFA set up, which had MFA QR code.
Right.
So you should have, so revoke multi-factor session, require register for multi-factor authentication here. So when this happens, this user, when they try to log in, it'll actually ask them to, give me 1 second, let me log in for you and show you here.
Right.
Okay, let me take this one over here and let me reset the password. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. I'm going to go to and then the password, reset password. Okay,
Right.
and then set up the new password here. This is going to tell me to set up the MFA again, okay?
Right.
And which I'll
Right.
show you here. I'll set it up. I'll set it up here, and I'll show you everyone. And then I'll remove. I'll remove my phone, so you guys will see the error that I
Sure.
get. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Second here.
Everything went smooth in those first steps, but
Yeah,
when I
yeah, yeah.
tried
Because this one,
yeah.
you should have no issues for the first initial setups, and it should be pretty instant. Give me just 1 second. I'm setting that up right now. Okay, there we go. Next. 12. Okay, perfect. Now Sarah Lee has the MFA set up. I have set it up on my
Right.
phone. Okay,
Right.
now what I will do is this. I'll go on my phone and I'll
Mhm.
actually remove the directory for, I'll actually delete the, from my authenticator app, I'll delete the Sarah
Right.
Lee's account, okay? Which means that Sarah Lee's MFA is now revoked. I'll close this so we can go ahead, okay? If I go
Okay.
into the authentication method one more time here,
Mm-hmm.
you see that Microsoft Authenticator, it says iPhone 12 here.
Right. Right.
This is the one that I have here. So let's
Yeah.
say if I was to try to log back into this one over here, let me open up again. Okay, now let's go again. Portal.azure.com. Now, if I try to log into this email address here again, this is now should be failed.
Yes.
I don't
Because
have
we
anything.
have deleted
Yeah,
our
we have
account.
deleted, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have
Yes.
any pop-ups in my authenticator app, which
Right.
now I can say I can't use my authenticator app right now, and
Right.
it'll just, so now what I have to do is go back in here
Mhm.
into the account, go into authentication method. So the scenario is like this: the user will be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I switched my phone, or I delete the authenticator app." What are the reasons it could be, right? You'll verify it. What are the company's policy is? You'll go into the authentication method here. Let me go ahead and close this because there's no point of doing this anymore at this point. Let me close this, and then we're gonna do delete over here
Okay.
because we know that now the phone is gone, right? We deleted it.
Right.
This is going to be gone out of the user session. Okay.
Mhm.
Now what we're going to do is require re-registration of my multi-factor authentication. We're going to click this and click
Okay.
OK. So now when we go back here, we're going to ask the user to close this and reopen the browser again,
Right.
just so it
Right.
syncs, right? So you don't want the same session to thing, right?
Yeah.
Or portal.azure.com. And then we log in with the same user account again. We do the same password because remember, we didn't change the password, right?
Right. Right.
Oh, sorry. And then it says, let's secure your account here. And then we're going to go through the same steps of setting up the account for MFA.
Right. Right. All right.
So
I
this
got
way,
it.
right now, it should be that, just like we never had MFA before, we can now easily set up the MFA here again. Very easily.
I got it now.
Yeah. And this is how you re-initiate the
Right.
thing. And you don't have to do anything from technical standpoint. As long as you know that the MFA is removed, And
Mhm.
your company might say, okay, verify using their phone number or whatever it is, right? Send them
Right.
an OTP, whatever the methodology, how you verify. Sarah Lee, who she says Sarah Lee is, if she's in
Mhm.
person, then it's easy for you to verify, right? So it's not a big
Right.
deal. It depends. Even very in person, they might ask you to show ID card or something. That depends on the company's thing. But this is how you would revoke the license for
Mhm.
MFA and re-add it. Even if they want to, if they want to remove and re-add, we can just do it from our side. Okay, this is how
Got it.
exactly you do it.
Got it. Got
Okay,
it.
and you
Yeah.
can add in more authentication method as well. Some companies will have like OTP, like phone
Mhm.
number, right? So you can add the phone number
Yeah.
here, and you can do by OTP as well.
Right.
And that way you can have 2 or 3 different methods of authentication just
Yeah.
from 70036.
Yeah, I do aware of this OTP thing because
Yeah,
most of our users were getting OTP while they were trying to log in. So yeah.
yeah. And a lot of companies nowadays just prefer MFA. It becomes
Right.
costs less for them, right? Like
Right.
at a certain level of company that you have to pay for the OTP. It's very sense. It's a sense type, but it's just not really a very good way of it's not a very
Yeah.
secure way, because a lot of
Oh,
phones are set up in a way where if you get text message, sometimes even if your phone is locked, you can see the text message, right? It's
right.
not become secure now. That's the reason why they don't like that.
Right. So when they laid off, they laid off like 7 people almost
Mhm.
from the same team. So almost we can say they laid off the whole support team. Only 2 people they just keep in the company. So at that time they started the MFA thing for all the users. They
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
yeah,
Mandatory, right? Because they don't want
right,
the people who they let go, they don't want them to come back in and damage the company, because they might
right,
be pissed,
right,
right, at this time.
right,
Yeah, just to be a secure layer. Yeah,
right.
very good.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, perfect. I hope that explains. I know a lot of people are having
Yeah,
MFA issues,
that
and
I
and
completely understand that thing. I
yeah,
was completely confused, and
yeah,
I was thinking in my mind probably I did something wrong.
yeah. It's just
But
this is
I
it.
think I just missed the step.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. And it's very easy, when it comes into
Yeah,
Azure.
right,
If you go into the settings, it's very easy to figure it out.
right,
And
right.
trust me, they're gonna. And even when you go in 3 months from now, this space where I showed you authentication method might be changed to some other place. You just
Mhm.
have to look for it, because they do
Right.
like to add on new features. Before, this is never used to be authentication method in the site over here. Yeah, I think it
Right.
was it was in part of the license. I believe, or devices. I believe it was in. So it's something new they just came up with in the
Yeah.
last 6 months or something. 6 months, dude.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And who else I haven't talked to yet? Vivek, I didn't talk to you yet, right? I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, I had the same MFA situation. Like I
Mhm.
was uh, removing that person from my phone, but
Mhm.
when I tried to relog in that person, like it just asked me to sign in with your phone, like use your authenticator. Then I kept uh, adding that person back on my authenticator, and everything worked smooth. That MFA failure, the window never appeared for me, so I got very fed up at that point. Like I was like, what's going on? And this happened for me in the third assignment, case 2, and
Mhm.
for case 9, I don't know what happened, but I just could not complete it.
The third one.
The case 9, third assignment.
Case nine. Okay, what? Give me one second. Let me just open it up. Case nine.
I believe it was similar to case 2.
What was it about? Can you just let me know what is it about?
Kevin, I think it's Kevin.
Give me one second. Let me try to open it. Case one. Case nine. I assignment to case 9. It's really
Yeah, like resetting the
is
password.
it's a case 5. I don't think. Do we have up to case 9 in assignment 3? Give me one second. I'm just trying to figure it out. Troubleshooting. Okay, I'm just opening that up. Case. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. Case 9 account lockout, right?
Yeah,
Unlock Kevin's account, reset password, review the signing logs.
yeah.
Okay, so
At
yeah.
one point, I also like disabled the account, and then the resetting the password thing was stopped working for me. It was showing up a window, and I forgot what was saying on it. It was saying that resetting the password needs some permissions. I didn't have those permissions, something like that.
You didn't have permission to reset the password account?
Yeah, I was just playing around with it and disabled the account maybe at that time.
Okay. So you're supposed to go into Kevin White's account and try to log in with the wrong password like 7+ times, right? Like 10
Yeah,
times with the wrong password.
I think I did that.
Okay. And then when you went into your admin side, what happened from the admin side? What were you able to see?
Yeah, I just at the edit properties, I think I disabled the account,
Okay.
and then when I tried resetting the password, it wasn't working for me.
Okay. Did you enable the account backup? If you disabled it,
Yeah,
you need to.
I did enable it back, but it's still showing. It was still showing the same type of time. And like,
Okay. Okay. Send me a screenshot of it. I just want to see what's wrong, so we can think. Are you on your computer now, or are you
actually, I'm at work right now. I'm
Oh,
on my
okay.
break,
No worries.
but
No worries.
I can send it after the
Yeah.
class.
Just send me the email with to the group itself, just of whatever you see in the account, and go into the profile as well. Send a thing where you see there. We can probably figure something out, and it'll be helpful for all of us to see what's exactly went wrong.
Yeah,
Right?
and just
Yeah.
one more thing. This block sign-in, is it the same thing as disabling the account?
For which one, man?
I I think it was assignment 2. Maybe. I don't
Assignment.
have
Assignment.
when you block sign in someone, is it the same as like
Yeah,
disabling the
disabling.
account?
Exactly. Yes.
Because
Exactly.
I got confused at that time and I
Yeah.
was trying Google searching it. They say, oh, maybe the new intra ID model changed the
Yeah,
names or
and I
something.
think the technical wording versus the common wording that's what people confused. Technically it's called disabling the account, but in reality they'll when the team lead comes in, be like, can you block the account, right? Or when the manager comes and tells you to block account, it means to
Okay,
disable the sign in. So they cannot sign in and produce any sort of harm to the company itself.
got it. And
Okay.
this organization chart thing, I could not find it Azure, so I just shown that this person is this person's manager and
Yeah,
this person is this
very
person's.
good. Very exactly. Like if you just did some little bit of research, Microsoft does not have something for built in for organization, like a organization chart, right? So when you log in as, let's say you're logging in as Jack, right? When you log in as Jack, Jack can see who he reports to, and then he can see who he reporting to, and he can see a chart like that. But there is no organizational chart by account by Microsoft Azure by itself. But what you can see is, you can see from the technical standpoint, you can see who they're reporting to, and from the user standpoint, you can see who they're reporting to. That's all we need. That's yeah.
I
It's just
thought
to prove that they have a manager that they're assigning to, right?
I thought maybe because I was using a free model, so they don't have this organization chart thing.
No. It's not you. It's not your fault. It's just how Azure works. It's just they don't have a proper organizational chart. No.
Because for me, it's everything is completely new for me. This is not my background.
Yeah. How is your learning now with Azure?
I think assignment 2 and assignment 3 were some of the best for me. I had I'll be honest, I started working on them this week.
Mhm.
At my work, I was doing night shifts and we had plenty of time working. So I was just working on these assignments at work.
Very nice.
And
Yeah, and how confident are you now, man?
I think I am pretty confident except for the MFA thing.
Yeah, and MFA I just showed on
I
this
will.
when recording where you can see it. It's
Yeah,
very straightforward.
Yeah, I'll try to work on it today as well, today or
Yeah.
tonight, with the reference of today's lecture.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
everything went great.
Very good. Yes. Very good. I know Ashmita is coming online and offline. I think maybe an internet connection issue. So if she's back, we will catch her. But yes, Overall, I think you guys have done a very good job and a very fantastic job. And I want to come back again to the email chains. Very, very nice that you guys are doing the email chains, replying to people. And this is exactly what a realistic of IT job looks like, right? You might not be able to see everyone. You might not be able to talk to everyone directly. You will have to communicate through email. One is for proof that you have talked to them, right? Sometimes, like, if you're asking your team lead for certain permission, it's better to ask through email and have them approve it. Same, because it's to cover your safety, right, for at work. And it used to be called covering your ass, meaning, if something goes wrong, you're not the one who's making the decision to give someone access, right? It's always, you're not in that entitlement to give anyone access because you think they're supposed to get access, right? It's always that you're told what access to give, and you give based on that, right? And you have to know that, okay, you know what, after 2 or 3 months of you working there, you'll know that from this who at this job role, your HR will have something called a user metrics, and they say, okay, example, a nurse in a certain department will get all this access and they'll be given to you. And if you're never sure, if they don't give it to you, you can ask. You can ask your team lead, you can ask your manager, or you can see what they will tell you is, can you see what does if there's other employee in the same other employee that's working under the same department, if they have the same access, just copy it over to them. So you can go and open up their user profile and see what group they have access to, what permission they have access to, and you can just copy that over. And that's how it works, okay? And I said before, you guys will have hands-on experience working on ticketing system. And with the ticketing system, it works as just like a thing as well, right? Like a logbook as well, right? So you want to be very descriptive. You want to put a lot of information in there. So either you can use in the future, or somebody else who's trying to learn from it can also learn from it too, right? And I'll tell you guys about that, the techniques as well. Not a big deal at all, okay? But overall, other than I know, and I'm seeing the trend that all you guys had MFA issue, no problem at all, which I just showed you guys right now. Do you guys have any other questions other than that? Anything that you guys would like to tell? Both assignment-wise or any other difficulties that you guys have faced? Or do you guys want to say thank you to someone? You guys are more than welcome to say thank you to someone if somebody was helping you in the email chains or something like that. Perfect. Thank you. All right, guys. Perfect. Thank you so much. And as I said before, this is a class. This agenda was about talking about assignments and everything. Very nice. And I also want to say that next week Saturday we will not have any class because of the holidays. And I do want you guys to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will see you guys next year on January 3rd at 1 p.m. sharp. Okay? Yes, January 3rd. So 27th will be a holiday. Okay. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and have a safe and a healthy holidays. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on January 3rd. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Hey, Adhavan, I have a quick question.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like, I was not able to send mails in each of the mail chain, like assignment 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I want to.
And I have also shared the screenshot which I got.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
But I think you sent that. Did I reply to it, or did anyone else reply? Okay, it's probably because I was sick those days.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm just going.
Sure.
Yes, my emails are blocked. Yeah, you sent it December 1st, eh? I do see that. Okay. Yeah, and I don't know why this is.
So
and
when
even
I
if you
want to send first mail, yes, it works. When the next time reply also, yes, I receive.